Sales funnels for lawyers. Why are funnels better than websites for lawyers? Hi legal funnel family, hope you guys are doing amazing. All right, so today we're talking about sales funnels for lawyers. What is that? What does it do? And why is it so much better than websites? So if you guys are already exposed to know what a funnel is or what a sales funnel is, you guys are already actually way ahead of 98% of the legal market. Okay, so if you're watching this video, that's a very good thing. So I got exposed to sales funnels back in 2015. So the time that I'm recording this it's been 7 years. And when I first got exposed to funnels and ClickFunnels, I was blown away. And I realized it took me some time, but I realized that this is the future. This is where the legal market is going. And I got super fascinated by it, and I got obsessed with it, and I started applying these sales funnel concepts to my law firm, and that's when I saw my growth explode. And since 2015, I've been building off funnels, and I actually started recording my A/B tests right now. If you guys, I just went to my screen. If you guys are looking at it, I've been recording A/B tests. These are little tests that I run in my funnels. This is my internal document, and if I'm scrolling, these are all the different tests that I've ran over the years, and there's a lot of them. And if I scroll down, you will see that in 2016, in August 2016, was when I ran my first A/B test, and I had my first funnels back in 2015. But I started recording exactly what works, what doesn't, when it comes to creating sales funnels for lawyers. So if anybody has experience to kind of teach and share this value about how sales funnels work for lawyers, it's me. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go to a video where I shared with our legal funnel family what exactly a funnel is, why it's better than websites, and why it's so crucial for you to have your own funnel. And if you are a lawyer and you're fascinated about how you can make sales funnel work for your law firm, then I encourage you to go apply for legal funnel. I'll leave the description in the YouTube description below. And I basically teach lawyers how they can use funnels and sales funnels to get more clients for the law firm. Okay, so let's go to the video. And again, if you're interested in setting up these funnels for your own law firm, all you have to do is apply to Legal Funnel and join us, because that's exactly what we're doing.
Share a couple of things with you guys. So he's not sending his traffic to a website, he's sending it to a landing page. Okay. This is inside Legal Funnel. I basically share a template of this. I call it the call now funnel, which is the whole point of the page is just call now. The entire page is meant just for people to fill this out. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else matters on this page. So there's very certain things that need to be in there, which I share inside Legal Funnel. I basically give the template that you just, with 2 clicks, you import into your own account and you just fill it up, and you basically have something similar to this. But I want to share with you guys this, which is pretty cool. So this is my second funnel that I created, which is my first funnel was basically for getting EIN numbers for people who don't have a social security number. There's a whole story to it, how I got into it, but basically I created my first funnel for it, started getting, it was a funnel where people would just go to an application and just fill out the questions that I needed answered and make the payment. And then I would get a cool notification whenever the client would sign up and pay for the service. It was my first time ever creating a funnel. It worked. Imagine I created it. I would just turn on Google Ads, and all of a sudden I would just get notifications, ding, ding, as I'm like, imagine I'm on vacation or I'm out, or I would just get clients. And then I also had the VAs who would like serve the clients, and it was pretty cool. And then at the same time, I would get emails for this thing called getting ITIN numbers. And hey, can you help me get an ITIN number too? And I would keep getting it over and over. But I'm like, I looked into it. It was like very complicated. I don't want to figure it out. I gathered the research, but I didn't know how to do it. So I met with one of my close friends, and I basically said, hey, I know I could basically go and replicate exactly what I did with EINs and create your funnel. And if you get clients for ITINs, as long as you know how to serve the clients, we could get a lot of clients for this. We agreed. And I literally replicated the funnel, just changed it into ITIN, and lo and behold, started getting us clients. So this is the funnel. Imagine I do Google Ads and people end up on this page. Okay, so this is the funnel, quote unquote. A year later, I went and somehow acquired itin.com. I own this domain. I also own itins.com. And this is made as a website. It's not even a traditional website. It's kind of like a landing page website where it's kind of like pushes people to basically take the sales. And I basically took the same traffic source, Google Ads. Imagine there's thousands of people hundreds of people per day that search for how to get ITINs or how, ITINs filings and things like that. I basically used the same traffic source to bring people to this page, which I was already doing, which was very successful. And I took the same traffic source and I sent people to this website. And I ran a test for like 2 or 3 months, which is enough sample data. It was like thousands of people that got to this page, thousands of people that got to this page, and see which one gets me more clients. What do you think happened? So this one made like, I forgot the exact number, but I would assume at the time, I think I was doing about $30K a month in revenue for using this kind of funnel concepts, sending people to this, which gets people to give me their name, email, their phone number. And then I would send them to a sales page. And then from the sales page, we would send them to application, and the application would capture the payments and all that stuff, or a website looking, but pretty much a website that was the traditional website. But the result was this was about 30K in revenue. And this one was negative money. Now I got some clients, but the cost to go get those clients was literally negative to how much, to bring those people in. And that was like a breakthrough for me, that literally funnels is the way to get clients, get customers, and websites is the way to lose clients, essentially. So that's the whole point of, and then, when you see a trend like that, that means that pretty much it's a trend. That means it's not just applicable to this. It could also apply to PI and employment and anything you could think of. Is that the way to go is to take people down at this very systematic approach to first get their contact information, then build a relationship with them through videos, emails, things like that. Push them towards whatever action that you need to qualify them to either talk to them or somehow get them basically to get on a scheduled call to basically sign up with your service. If you do it that way, you'll be successful. If you just create a website and you do a lot of marketing, you do a lot of things, and you just send people to your website, you will be lost amongst the many other websites that your competitors have. So that's the big breakthrough that hopefully I never got to share this. I shared it once and like through a Facebook group, Facebook video, but showing it like this, is a whole different level. So that's why funnels is, again, it's very early, super early, and only like the top 2% of other businesses have funnels set up for their niches, let alone the legal niches. So that's why it kind of blew my mind. I'm like, I need to figure out how to make this work for the lawyers. And that started joining 4 years ago, where basically started applying it for myself, and then getting clients from it, and now sharing it. So that's the breakthrough that hopefully you guys will have. It's going there. It's going to go there. It's going to take some time, but that's where it's going. Another practical example that I could give is Netflix. Netflix.com is $1 billion. How much they're worth? I mean, actually, let's look up to see how much they're worth before we see Netflix market cap. Market cap, they're $227 billion company. Okay. This is what their website looks like. Obviously, people are a little bit more nurtured and know Netflix a little bit more when they're likely to sign up, but still, look at how their website is made. It's essentially a landing page. It's essentially the call now funnel, which is basically what Elliot Watt has. It just has a headline, subheadline, call to action, headline, subheadline, picture, headline, subheadline, picture, same thing. FAQ, which is basically the objection, answering people's objections, and then call to action. That's it. There's nothing else. And this entire $227 billion company, this is how they get people signed up. And this is where basically essentially where law firms is heading towards this, like this less is more, better for the client. Don't give me too many options. Just give me one option ideally. Tell me exactly what to do. Make the buttons red. Make it very obvious in what you want me to do. Another one is obviously Amazon. You could assume how much testing they do. I always, look to see what they're doing to figure out, different things. Theirs is a little bit more complicated because they do e-commerce, but there's still things they could learn from other people to see where it's heading. So that's the whole point of Legal Funnel, is to take this whole thing about what works for other people in other niches and other things that's where it's going, and then be kind of like a front runner, get on that earlier before everyone else figures it out, because that's where it's going anyways.